The oldest, simplest organisms on Earth are also the most widespread. Long before complex life evolved, single-celled bacteria claimed the planet's diverse environments. These are the sole members of Kingdom Monera. Biologists describe them as ubiquitous. No corner of the globe they have failed to colonize. A single drop of water or handful of topsoil holds billions of these microscopic cells. This abundance is a result of their reproduction speed. A bacterium can divide into 2 identical cells every 20 minutes, allowing a single organism to become millions in less than a day. Their sheer presence means that despite their size, the majority of biological activity on this planet occurs at a scale we cannot see. The success of these organisms is tied directly to how they are built. Specifically, they lack the complex machinery found in every other living group. Every member of Kingdom Monera is prokaryotic. They operate without a true nucleus or any membrane-bound organelles. Without a specialized command center to house it, the bacterium's genetic material simply floats free within the cell's cytoplasm. This streamlined design is the source of their speed. Without internal membranes, they replicate and adapt at rates impossible for more complex life. Their survival toolkit begins with morphology, the physical shape of the cell. Bacteria primarily organized into 4 forms. Cocci are spherical, while bacilli take a cylindrical, rod-like shape. Spirilla have a corkscrew, spiral structure, and Vibrio curve into the shape of a comma. A reliable way to remember these 4 shapes, Cocci, bacilli, Vibrio, and Spirilla, is the mnemonic "Cool boys visit school." To navigate their environment, many rely on a flagellum, a long, whip-like structure that propels them forward. When conditions turn lethal, some can also form spores. These resistant structures protect the cell from extreme heat, chemical exposure, and total dehydration. These specialized shapes and hardened defenses allow bacteria to physically persist in environments that would destroy more complex cells. A specific group of monerans, the archaebacteria, survive in conditions where standard biological life reaches its limit. These are the extremophiles. Thermophiles thrive in boiling water, populating volcanic vents and superheated mineral springs. Psychrophiles maintain their cellular functions while buried inside sub-zero ice and glacial snowfields. Xerophiles persist through extreme desiccation, operating in arid landscapes with virtually no water. And at the bottom of the ocean, where physical pressure would crush most diving vessels, barophiles continue to divide and grow. Their biology functions independently of the environmental constraints that limit the rest of the living world. Beyond location and shape, their most effective asset is metabolic diversity, the variety of ways they extract energy from their surroundings. Autotrophic bacteria are able to manufacture their own food. Cyanobacteria, for example, use sunlight for photosynthesis, constantly releasing tiny bubbles of oxygen into the atmosphere. Chemosynthetic autotrophs harvest energy by oxidizing inorganic chemicals like sulfur and ammonia, a process that helps drive the global nitrogen cycle. The majority of bacteria are heterotrophs, relying on outside energy sources. Saprophytes act as decomposers, recycling dead organic matter back into the soil. Parasitic heterotrophs extract nutrients directly from living hosts. When Mycobacterium tuberculosis targets human lungs, it creates the long-term illness seen here. Vibrio cholerae operates similarly, causing rapid dehydration in its human hosts and forcing communities to adopt strict sanitation measures. Whether consuming sunlight, raw minerals, or living tissue, bacteria can exploit nearly every energy source on the planet. While certain pathogens pose a threat, human survival depends on the beneficial roles bacteria perform. We rely on rhizobium for nitrogen fixation in agriculture, lactobacillus for food production, and other species to synthesize life-saving antibiotics. Our existence is tied to maintaining a daily equilibrium with these microscopic populations. The relationship between simplicity and success is direct. Structural minimalism enables the rapid growth and massive metabolic variety that defines the kingdom. While they remain invisible, the functions they perform and the numbers they maintain make them the absolute foundation for everything else that lives on Earth.